Good morning, guys. So I'm off to Almaty today. I've got a train booked for 9:30. It's almost 8 o'clock now, so I'm going to head to the train station in a minute. I thought I'd document some of the journey. Thought it might be quite interesting, so let's see how it goes. Looks pretty old. I think that's mine. Well, I'm on the train. It's absolutely ancient. There doesn't seem to be anyone else in my cabin yet though, so that's cool. There's nowhere to really put my bags, so I've just had to put them on the bed. This journey's like 9 hours, only 9 hours. It's not quite a 35 hour, so yeah, not too bad at all. Here's the device for getting into the bed. There's my bag. I might put it up there actually. Actually, I've changed my mind. It's a little bit difficult to get up here. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be alright. I'll probably have a bit of a nap, but I can kind of do that around my bag. So I bought some supplies. I got some Coke, some bread, and some snacks. Okay, we're moving very, very slowly. Shame about the window. I'm really looking forward to being in Almaty. It's supposed to be Kazakhstan's most cosmopolitan city. So yeah, it should be cool. I think there's quite a lot to see as well. However, the most affordable accommodation I could find was in somebody's home, and apparently there's a lot of rules. So yeah, that could be interesting. But yeah, I'm going to be there for 5 days, so really looking forward to it. Gonna have a nap. For some reason I always fall asleep whenever I'm on a train or a bus or anything, so yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I just woke up, but I had a really weird bad dream that I overslept and missed my station, which is so stupid because it's 1 PM. I won't be getting off until 6, so not nice though. Oh, hell no. That toilet is hideous. I'm not going to drink anything else on this train. The rest of the journey was mainly spent staring out of the window, and I noticed that the landscape was becoming slightly less deserty. The only other interesting thing that happened was I went to get a coffee in the restaurant car, but that's about as exciting as it got. Eventually 6 PM rolled around and we pulled into Almaty, and I got myself a taxi straight to my guest house to relax. Good morning everyone from Almaty. So I got here yesterday on the train, as you would have seen, and today's going to be my first day exploring, so I'm just going to have a coffee and then going to head out. I think I'm about a 38-minute walk from town, so yeah, that'll be good to get some exercise. Going to try and see as much as possible. I'm really looking forward to it. Almaty is an extremely leafy and green city with parks dotted all over the place, so I thought I should check out one of them first before I did anything else. So I just arrived in this really nice park. There's quite a few things to see here. First of all, there's a war memorial, and then there's a really interesting Orthodox church, so we'll try and see it all. The Memorial of Glory was built to honour the Kazakh soldiers who fought in World Wars I and II. It's a huge, imposing Soviet-style monument with an eternal flame, and apparently it's also a very popular photo spot for tourists. Well, that was a pretty crazy war memorial. Let's go and see the cathedral. I found that the square behind the church was full of pigeons, which you can actually feed and they come and land on you, but I didn't fancy doing that. The Zhenkov Cathedral is a Russian Orthodox church built in the Baroque style. It was built in the early 20th century out of wood, and it's remarkably still standing all these years later, complete with its colourful domes, despite having withstood several earthquakes. As it was free entry, I decided to go in, but as in all Orthodox churches, I had to cover my head first with one of the scarves they provide. The interior was pretty incredible, full of gilded frescoes and packed floor to ceiling with hand-painted icons. It was quite a sight to see, and I definitely recommend it if you are ever visiting Almaty. After the church, I met this little guy. I kind of fell in love with the red squirrels that seem to be everywhere here, so expect to see a lot of them in upcoming videos. After the park, I decided to take a walk to see one of the city's other main places of worship. This is the Almaty Central Mosque, another impressive building, built from white marble with beautiful golden domes. Islam is actually the main religion in Almaty, and this is one of 32 mosques that can be found in the city. I then took a stroll down this car-free street called Arbat. Unfortunately, the weather was a bit overcast, so not much was going on, so I decided to look for some lunch instead. And here's the restaurant I chose, a really authentic local lagman shop. I got an ayran to go with the main dish, which is called lagman. It's a noodle dish that originates from the Chinese Uyghur Muslim community. It's very popular across the whole of Central Asia, so I was really excited to try it. It consists of thick noodles, meat and vegetables in a spicy sauce. When I came out of the restaurant, it had started to rain, so I decided to head somewhere a little bit more sheltered. This is the Green Bazaar, the biggest covered market in Almaty. It's absolutely huge and has a section for just about everything, including clothes, jewellery, technology, homewares and produce. This was my favourite part of the bazaar, the produce hall. Here you can buy all kinds of fruits, vegetables, meat, dairy products, local delicacies, and best of all, the dried fruits and nuts. From up here you can get a really good idea of just how huge this market is and all its different sections. The meat section was quite interesting because it had a big section for horse meat, something which is a traditional food in Kazakhstan. Well, the bazaar was a bit of a crazy place. I actually bought something for once. Let me show you. Apricots from Uzbekistan, apparently. They're absolutely delicious. I already tried one. But I essentially decided to come back because I'm actually really cold. I wasn't prepared for how cold it would be here in Almaty. I've been in the desert for like the last week or so, and it's completely different here. Like, we're surrounded by mountains, it's really green, really loads of trees. It's really beautiful. But yeah, it's raining, which is really strange. It reminds me of home a little bit. But yeah, it seems like a really nice city. One weird thing did happen though. I was sat down in probably, in hindsight, what was quite a shady park. I didn't realise, but this bloke comes up to me and starts like, he mistook me for a prostitute and he was like soliciting me in Russian. And I just played the I don't speak Russian, I'm just a tourist card. But I understood everything he said and I just ran away. And it's just so funny because I'm wearing like the least prostitute outfit you can find. This t shirt I got like 10 years ago and it's falling apart. And my trousers are super baggy. So, no idea why that happened. That's never happened before. It was pretty funny. Anyway, I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee and just chill out for a bit. So, I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys, the weather is actually rank, so I don't really fancy going anywhere. So I've just got dinner at home that I bought earlier. Let me show you what I got. I got two samsa and some sort of salad. Hopefully it's nice. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night now and just eat this and relax now. But I hope you've enjoyed this first little look at Almaty. I'm going to be here for 5 days, so there'll be more videos from here. Hopefully the weather's going to be better tomorrow because there's somewhere I would really like to go. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be nice. So thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.